because I was hyper-focused on the rotation and not my tools. So having that balance of both is going to be vital. And going into game number 6, the battle bus is launched. It's going to be quite interesting to see how players use their tools and keep everything in that nice balance so that they can become out successful.
I think something to add to that as well, Myth, is they're probably going to do everything they can. They're going to play their hearts out because you don't want to end the day, you know, not giving it 110% or going in, right?
It's time. Like if things haven't been going your way, maybe it's time to switch something up, do something different. It's the last game. I mean, legitimately speaking, with the way these games have been going, somebody could show up and end up top 10.
For sure. Oh yeah.
Easily.
Especially with big bonus still on the table.
Yes. Easily. That's something that could legitimately happen. And this is a bus glide that we haven't seen. Draft seems like he's out of mats. He's not building.
He's got the clingers though.
Oh, this could be risky. The zero mat battle.
He's forcing Skix to make a move, but Skix comes out on top.
If you just have that rotation to get out of there. But here we go, freaking in the middle of a build fight. Building it up, double barrel from the back.
He takes down Arctic Smith.
Oh, he did. Wow. I think Arctic was in the middle fighting somebody else too, wasn't he? Wasn't he at like high ground? Yeah.
Now the pain here closing in on Kinstar.
Sorry, the pain. Hey, this is. I mean, to be surprised they haven't tried going for a different drop.
Right.
You end up with 200 mats, and you're stuck like that basically until the zone. Oh, elite.
He went out with a bang.
Truth.
He tried to take Banes with him, but did not work out. Say, look, you know what? Let's just switch it up.
Yeah, this isn't working. And even if you aren't going to come out, oh my.
Rody caught between two.
Just giving him the pain.
Yeah, Hupek's like, I'll take that loot. Thank you, Zari.
But even if you aren't going to come out victorious, right? You at least want to get into the habit of switching things up when the times are going rough, you know what I mean? And that's what I think is big. And we see these players leaving.
My, oh my. Checking out this replay from Jacob. There you go. That's all you kept.
I would love to see him use a rocket launcher there. You know?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Mary slowly making the rotation with the Shadow Cube. And avoiding Shifty. Mary's like, I'm good.
Those people are there.
Go over there.
2 kills on the board. There's no need to risk it like that. You know, get the zone, let them run into you, and then grab those eliminations. But currently at the top of the board, 3 eliminations. We have Eric. He's doing pretty well on health.
Good to safety. It's the final game.
Oh baby!
Oh my gosh! The first llama of the fall.
That's a sign, baby. That's a sign. Where's my boy? Where's my boy from Ghost at?
The lucky
He's winning
llamas.
this game. That's a sign.
Now hold on. He spit out a bush.
Yep.
What does that mean? Is he trying to send you a message? What are you?
They're out. Look how spaced out they are from each other. But card effects taking the elimination.
Ooh. Skix is down, man.
Boy,
look at that. Take a look at the top right. Look how you said it exactly right. Now Slug is like, well,
Slug's moving,
this is rough. I just healed the full, and I'm taking storm damage. And I think Carnifex is gone. Just kidding. Carnifex is still here. Carnifex, please.
It's the elim.
That's
gonna be dangerous.
That's a quad launcher.
Indeed.
That's what that was.
Oh. Yup. And mid grappler. Beautiful shot. And just played for his position. He would have been in the position to counter both those guys. But Jacob building up toward this hill.
It's Amar. He gets blocked.
Yeah. They're in it. They're both committed to this fight. And Mary Gaming.
Mary, though, with the third party.
She holding that position there is big. I'm kind of confused why either of these players played for that high ground. The zone has already moved. I want to say it's a lack of awareness from both of their ends. Like, the guy that grappled on to him didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
But then you didn't need to grapple onto the hill to get beamed in the first place. You could have gone toward the zone or done something else in that situation to give you a lot more success, because you got a bit of a run to go.
Yeah.
And we can see, and Gandalf was right down there with them, but he rotated toward the circle and he's making his way. Yeah, he's good. He went to the Shadow Rocks and he's good.
Myth. Barry picks up the quad launcher, reloads it.
Snipe midair with it.
So Amar was like, look, I'm out of here. I mean, look, I appreciate the aggression coming out from Mary, saying, look, I've got 3 eliminations. I'm going to third party you.
Yeah.
realizes Amar at that moment was low, pushes in, but Amar plays it very slow, very reserved, and then can bail out there.
I agree with all that, and I think what's gonna be the toughest ride for Mary right now, what's gonna be the deciding fate in Mary's legacy in this game, basically, is making this next rotation position in if they don't play it out correctly. So we'll see what happens. They do have the Shadow Stone, so they will make it in, I'm pretty sure, but
look at Saipan currently with no eliminations. Scratch that, he's got 1, and now he's got minis, a half
now
field.
we have, it's gonna be a fun game between who reaches out and grabs these eliminations over the other person, because
Mary,
everybody else has 1 elimination.
Right, and one of those forefronts is Mary, dropped super low right now.
Looks
it
like,
actually goes down to blood.
yeah, this circle going back to the west side of the map, I think is going to be an important thing to focus on here, because this is going to be an intense match. It's literally going to come down to points, singular points. Who got the elimination? Who didn't get the elimination? Boyer making his way through, getting eliminated from the back. Boyer needs to do everything in his power to stay alive. The mindset that he needs to be playing in is, hey, Camo is alive. He's a threat. Eric getting into an engagement right now, trying to get into that. Camo's down. Camo's out of the game. Eric out of the game.
Down.
People are being swatted like flies at this point. 70 Blue Riser getting a big hit on his opponent. We'll see what he could do with it. But Boyer being able to maintain the high ground in this situation. There's other people above him. He's trying to shoot them down, but this is a good situation for Boyer. If he wants to be in mid ground, if he wants to play it out slow, safe, feel free, because that's what he's going to have to do. But he needs an elimination soon here, Zeke. He doesn't have enough mats to sustain all this. And a rocket comes out of
takes down
left center
Riser.
field.
Look, Boyer goes down to the likes of Svenos.
To the likes, I like that. That's fancy.
To the likes of Fan. There you go. I practice sometimes, but Apostle here. So what's interesting is you've got a few members here that have no eliminations.
Yes. The only people that have eliminations are 5 players, Zeke. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And as we're making this rotation to the last circle, somebody's going to come up big here. People don't have the resources. People weren't fighting when it mattered the most. So the time to get the resources that you need from the kills are now. You need to make something happen.
No.
Dev needs to get through this wall. He needs to get an elimination if he wants to have a place in this game. He's 2 eliminations in. He sees somebody's running. He's just going to carry him from the back. He misses a shotgun shot and then gets wiped from the side. Svenos holding onto that high ground, though. With phenomenal, like, he's just holding it down. He's held up by 1 floor.
That's scary.
If somebody notices, he could come down. It could all come crumbling for him. But the kill leader right now only has around 55, 60 HP. Here he is, Blood, 59 HP. That is not a healthy situation to be in. And with Svenos on the high, I wouldn't want to be in this situation myself. Things are going to come down, and they're going to come down fast on these players, especially if they don't get the picks they need. Cooler gets a pick. Svenos getting contested for high ground. He's trying to do anything that he can in his power to keep it. But he's got to come down sooner or later. 100 mats. His opponent's behind him. He actually has the high. He gets him. And here's the thing. 20 mats, a grappler, and an RPG. It's a 1v1 situation. I bet you any money our friend on the low ground here, Cooler, has what he needs to win this game. Exactly, he has the medkit. He was playing this low ground, and he basically wiped out 2 people, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was at 0 eliminations coming into this late game. 0. And him being able to make this comeback story happen. And a rocket launcher, 2 rockets aren't a big deal, Zeke. 2 rockets are not a big deal when you have mats. And I'll be interested to see how many mats he has. There he goes, he's coming down.
1 rocket
Don't
left.
let that rocket hit you. He has mats.
The rocket explodes. He splashes him for just enough. Rennick goes down.
I was expecting Rennick to take that W there.
Wow.
Truthfully.
Really?
I think, yeah. I was really... That's good stuff on TS, though. Just landing that rocket. I don't know exactly what Rennick's mat count was, but man, That was close. That was intense. That was the final game. But you want to know what's crazy? Players didn't... I'm super excited to see the leaderboards after this because I think it's going to be insane to see how many...
Here we go. So Boyer maintains first place even without accruing points.
Wow.
Now don't forget, TS comes in right behind him, so we go to tiebreakers, we go to eliminations, and then Royales and Eliminations.
Yes.
That means Boyer moves out ahead, so TS comes in second. Now Camo from Lucky Llamas comes in third. Rojo right there, fourth, and then Marky in fifth. Now again, ladies and gentlemen, it's the top 20 that place in the money. Unfortunately, we didn't see any big bonuses.
Yeah.
I'm a little let down, just a little bit.
It's all good, you know.
The gameplay, though, it's been incredible to see.
NA Fortnite's just gonna have to show up.
Big bonuses, game after game.
And if not, I'm going into the pro scrim cord, and I'm unleashing fury on everyone, on everybody.
And look, take it out, Myth. Friddle there, barely making it into top 20, edging out the Vic. And again, look at how many players there had just 2 points. If they had found that additional point, even just 2 points there, would have made all the difference. They would have been